Alright, man, it's 6 o'clock on Saturday morning. It's October 13th, 2018. It's about 53 degrees or so. I'm in the area of Rock Creek, a tributary of the Big Piney Creek. Heading along the lower bluff line at the moment. I'm trying to work my way to the upper bluff line. This is pretty impressive lower bluff line. It's got numerous shelters. Thing is, there's an equally impressive bluff line farther up the ridge. So, pretty unique area along with the creek itself. Yeah, this area's had some rain earlier in the week and yesterday, so there's a little bit of water flowing here and there. Still following the lower bluff line, trying to find a way up. I've only been in this area once. That was maybe 5 years ago, I don't know. I remember coming down, finding a way down this bluff line. And it seems like it was in this area. So I see a spot right here that has potential, so I'm gonna give it a try. All right, man, first bluff line has been mounted and surpassed. Now to get on up to the top. Sad to think that a area like this has logging going on, but I'm walking through an area that's been thinned out. I vaguely remember this last time. So it's very brushy. I've run smack dab into the base of the upper bluff line. Yeah, I think that's the way up. Oh man, look at that. The portal to the top. Nope, maybe not. Looks like the bluff. Maybe continue, I don't know. Going through some passages with potential. Oh yeah, maybe so. Oh yeah, this is I forgot this one in bear cracks. So I better be careful. There's bound to be one up in here. Let's see if I can get through. It's tight. Okay. certainly was tight. I'm on the top, so to speak. About 15 minutes till sunrise. It was mostly cloudy though. Yeah, getting into the meat of the upper bluff line here. Still got a little ways to go to where I want to end up, ideally. But yeah, this is definitely some bluff action. I dare say, since this is a bluff on top of a bluff, that we've got bluff on the bluff action. And let's see how far down it goes. Oh, yeah, dead. Okay, it was looking, we can't see shit, but looking down the valley of Rock Creek to the Piney. Look at that sunrise, man. Yikes. Gotta get across that chasm there. Okay. Well, hey, it's about 7:40, and yeah, it's pretty cloudy. I think it's still about 50, low 50s, 53 maybe. Still a nice morning. At least it ain't raining, and you know, hang on. Yeah, bingo. And yeah, there's my view, man. It's looking straight down the valley of Rock Creek towards Piney. Wouldn't mind if these clouds would break up a little bit, but you know, sometimes them clouds, you know, they just don't want to break up, so they don't. Alright, man. It's 9:10. That's 9:10 in the morning. The skies have not changed at all. Still the same cloudiness. And yes, I will move down the bluff line in an upstream manner. Hell yeah. Yeah, man, this bluff line, like I said, I've been here before, but it's quite a robust bluff line. It's got all kinds of pieces broken off, sitting down on the ground, separate from the main bluff. All kinds of big boulders down in the valley. They got pigeons or doves down there. I say pigeons because I saw a flock of them. Kind of a flock, maybe 3 or 4 of them fly by a little while ago. But it sounded more like pigeons than doves. This little island here, probably pretty much undisturbed because it's, well, to get there you pretty much have to jump across, which would not be terrible, but to get back, not as easy. So, it won't be going over. Oh, man. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's so damn good. Oh yeah. Ooh. Shut up, squirrel. Grabbing logging. Well, this area down here has been logged at some point in the last few years. I'm just thankful they didn't clear cut it. This area up here too. That looks like a way down right there. Never ending about us. You sure got a pretty bluff. That's the truth. This looks like a good way down. I think I may just go ahead and shoot on down here. I think. Now that's about there's a huge one there. There's a huge one there. There's a huge one there. There's a huge one everywhere. Well, there is a very, very large boulder population here. Quite large. I mean, just look at that. And that. And then that. And please, don't forget to look at that. I feel that this one is the king of the boulders for this area. It's 10 o'clock and 56 degrees, and I'm very close to the creek. Very, very close. So close I can taste it, and it's delicious. And here it is, man. Rock Creek. I smell something. Smells like stink bugs. I must be very, very cautious walking through here because, yeah, it's wet and it's slippery. It really is. And I could very easily go down hard. I mean hard. Too bad there ain't much in the way of water flowing through here. This is a beautiful little section here. It's but yeah, there's it's a nice little waterfall right here. If I remember correctly, it's multi-tier, which means it's got more than one tier, more than one level. It's got levels in many multiples. I think I could be wrong. It's been a while, you know. I'll have to check, but I'm thinking like 5 years. 5 of those years, maybe, which would be about 2013, you know. Well, that's a pretty good size one. Another one farther down that's even better, but this one here's a beauty too. That really is. That's a beauty. It just needs some water. Man. I think when I was here last time, the pool was probably all the way to the bottom of that rock, which is, it looks like a piece of the ledge that just fell off and landed on a rock underneath there that might be supporting part of it. I don't know. You know, this looks like a good place to maybe run into a bear, you know, one of those bears. Look at that, man. That thing looks huge without any water in it. That is a nice one. That is one of those creeks that kind of comes and goes underground here and there. Pretty good flow of water right here. This makes me think this other waterfall coming up might have a little bit flowing over the top of its ass. Wouldn't that be sweet? It really would. I think that the lower bluff line that I had to go above earlier, farther downstream, I think this is where it goes into the hillside as it hits this waterfall. And this is where the bluff ends. In a spectacular manner, I must say. Yes. So yeah, there's some water flowing right over the top of this little bastard. There sure is. And when I get into position, I'm going to have you just look at it. Got to get on down there. But, yeah, there it is. Hell of an undercut overhang right there. And hang on. Yeah, bingo. Oh. Yes. Look at it. Look at it, man. I'll just look at it. It's quite possibly the best view from this angle. Look at this big ass base tree. It looks like a good little way to get on down. Oh yeah, pretty tight little shelter right here. Looks like you could indeed hunker down right up under this and you know, shelter in place should there be some kind of attack by you know, tornado, hurricane, missile attack of some kind. You could just hunker right up in here, man, and you'd be all right, for sure. And you know, if you had your bug out bag with you, you'd really be in good shape, man. So I would recommend that every able-bodied man and woman always have the bug out bag ready to go, because you know, you never know what's going to happen, and you want to be able to just grab that bag and just jump right out the door and, you know, survive. You know, you build your fires with your bug out bag stuff, whatever you're carrying there. You know, flints that you can knock together, and, you know, pieces of moss and stuff. It looks like a little spring coming out right there, because that's upstream and it's flowing upstream. This is kind of crappy to go through to get back up to the waterfall, but yeah, it's about bug out bags, mine. I'm here to tell you that I do not own one. I own many bags and backpacks and such, but none of them have the bug out designation. The waterfall of death. Many people have died at this waterfall. Hell, I don't know how many. I just know that it's many. 10:25. I'm thinking it is probably lunchtime. Well, it's 12:15 and I'm gonna get. Hopefully I can get out of here before it rains. Yeah, I don't know what those are. Interesting. Interesting and curious. As I kind of expected, it's starting to rain. And that's great. Yes, it's boatus. Boatus in the stream. Well, of course, I'm having to constantly cross the creek to avoid bluffs and such. See how refreshing that is? I'm really expecting this creek to go back underground before too long. I remember when I came up here last time, when I was hiking up for a while, there was no water at all, and then just all of a sudden it showed up. And there was a lot more water than this. So. This is how I expected. Water's gone. No more water. So I gotta just walk down the riverbed, man. Well, you know, it'll make the going easy. A little, it'll be real good. It'll be damn good. I like it. Oh yeah, this feels good, man. This feels real good. Two trees, cedars or pine trees, fell off of the top. Yeah, they'll let go one of these days and float downstream or something. I'm trying to tell you, these boulders, they just never really let up. Good golly. Well, that looks like a bunch of crap. I don't want to go through that. Oh my goodness. Now. Look at that boulder. Alright, man, this is what is it gonna be? Well, you know. Look at that, man. Just look at it. There's some water. And it's 1:36. Oh my goodness. You can't look at that and tell me that ain't no rebel. Because it sure is.
I'll do it for 40.